Alright guys, since we already opened up the whole Delta-17 bad guy squad, we're going to do the whole Delta-17 good guys here in just one go. I think there's 7 here with the trooper variant. I did get each one. There's a light skin trooper and a dark skin trooper. Like your troop builder for the good guys, so I got one of each of those. I'm going to go ahead and start off with what I think is the best design. Of the 2 best designs, sorry, of the Delta-17 good guy squad. You have Shepard, which is the leader, and Rooster, which is Comms Recon. I'm going to go ahead and just start with the Rooster. I really like this character. I like this mold. I'm already having an idea that I'm going to go ahead and order another round of some of these. I'm going to get a couple of the robots. I think I might pick up another Jaguar. Maybe do some head swap with that. We'll see. And I'm thinking with him, I might get another one of these and do a head swap with the G.I. Joe Beachhead and put that head on the Beachhead and put Beachhead's head on this one. I think it would look cool on both of them and would work out really well. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up Rooster. Freaking awesome design. I love the Mohawk. I love all that. We're going to get this guy open here. I believe he has a Native American background, if I remember right. I always find that interesting just because my wife's pretty much like 80% Native. She's Mohawk, born on a reservation in Canada. So I always find it interesting when I find Native characters. I always loved Spirit when I was a kid. All right. And what I saw from other videos, and I've counted the same thing so far, none of the bad guys were taped. Only the good guys so far. I'll take this tape off. I saw other videos of people and they had the same thing. The only ones that were taped were the good guys. None of the bad guys. Yeah, none of the bad guys. If I remember right, he has a 2-part backpack. This piece does come off. I'm not going to take it off just yet. I'll mess with it later. I didn't realize either that what is it called? Is it Okami, I believe? And it does mean wolf, I guess, in Japanese. I knew it was going to mean something. The Okami robots, their backpack is actually 2 pieces as well. I didn't pull that off in the video because at the time I didn't know it. But it's like a sectional piece. Let's just go ahead and check out Rooster's design here real quick. He is awesome. He really is. Let me see if I can get a close up on that head. I'm loving the Mohawk. It's really cool. I think that would look really good on Beachhead, this head. And I think Beachhead's head on this would actually look really cool as well. I'm probably going to order one later today just so I can do that. All right, let's just check out his joints. Yeah, everything's perfect. Everything's been tight. There's been no problems coming out of package. I don't see like any paint problems, nothing. These have all been perfect. I've been really, really happy with these, but you guys know that. I waited so long for these. I've been watching these for so long to come out. And I was so happy when they finally did. All backpacks have been fitting easily, no problem. Now, I notice he has 2 of these antennas. And I'm actually not sure why yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. Because I only see one hole. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something else here. Oh, there's a phone. Okay. Wonder what that hole on top... I'm going to have to figure this out. This is one that I don't know how these pieces go together, but I am going to get this here real quick. We got time. This is going to take forever. Anyways, we're opening up 7 figures on this one, so... Oh, yeah, that goes in no problem. And I'm guessing this one's for the phone. I'm not sure where the phone... Oh, no. The phone sits on the backpack. I wonder why he comes with another antenna. Let me try to figure that out. I don't see anything else that I can connect to. I don't know. I'll have to look online and figure out what that other antenna's for. I don't see anything offhand of where it would go, but there's probably somewhere that it works on. All right, let's go ahead and work on his gun. Perfect. Really loving those like rubber hands instead of plastic hands. They're just so much better. And being able to articulate them, to swivel them around is awesome. There we go. I'm loving Rooster. Great design. Awesome, awesome Joe here. I shouldn't even say Joe. Delta-17, it's just Joe style, but let's see the side view of that. Let me check out his legs too. Not too bad. If any of them are bad, I'm thinking I can just replace those T-bars, but I haven't really come across that problem where they were saying that you can't really bend the legs all the way up. I've been getting them to pretty much go all the way up, no problems, and you don't feel any chance of breakage or anything like on the crotch area. So it works out. Just put him in the... It helps focusing usually if I have at least something in the background. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up Shepard now. This is probably my favorite design of all the good guys. Rooster's probably number 2. But he's awesome. Let's just get a look at the only difference between the card backs of the good guys and the bad guys, it was just different art and, of course, file card. But that was it. It just has the bad guy art. Oops. Instead of the good guy art. Knocking over stuff that I'm working on. Let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. I don't know if this one's going to be taped. Nope, no tape on this one. Interesting. So far it's just been Rooster. That. Alright, so this is Shepard. I'm really liking this design. He's awesome. Just really reminded me of, what do you call it? Like an Army of Two video game. Definitely one of the guys look like this at some point when you're doing clothing changes and stuff. Really well designed, really well painted. Everything has detail. Even like the bullets on the side here. I think it's for... Yeah, his shoddy. He's got it's really good. They did really well with these. Check out his face here, yeah. Head's good. Let's check out. That's the first one I come across. It's not bad. It's just a little loose on that left leg, but it's nothing to cry about. Just a tiny bit. Let's stand him up real quick and let's see what he came with. So he's got that shotgun. I know he has a helmet with night vision goggles. And they do go in. Let me see. So that you can have them up and out of his eyes. I'll show you what I mean here. And then that piece you can also take off. Just how I put it in. It's just going to be easier to take it off his head. This helmet fits on fine. Goes right on. Looks a lot better than that helmet that I didn't like in our last video. And then this flips like this. And it's a really like soft rubber. Like really soft. This part's good to go. Going into the helm. This part, the night vision goggle, you got to be careful with. I can already tell. You don't want to be pushing this in and out. Holding this. It's really, really thin rubber right there. So I would recommend just working with it right here. And when you flip that over, it then has the night vision goggles in his face. I don't mind this design. I think it would have been a lot cooler if they did like a latch piece where these actually flipped. But this isn't bad. You just gotta be careful with it. And try not to push too hard on the actual night vision goggle piece. But other than that, it's good to go. It works. I do like him with and without this helm. I think he looks pretty cool. Both ways, actually. Yeah, I like both ways, actually. He does look pretty good with that helm on. It's not bad. All right, let's throw his backpack on. Fits in, no problems. Good to go. And I'm liking this machine gun. Let's go ahead and give him that. And I'm going to see how we can get this shotgun on that backpack. Perfect. I'm guessing this probably just clips on somehow. We'll figure it out. Hold on. There's gotta be a way upside down, maybe. It might be easier if I take it off and then try to figure this out. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. I don't see any clip. I'm wondering how this would, because there's only one clip here basically, so it's got to work for both, right? Yeah, I think so. Is that in there? And will that go? No, that can't work, because once you push that up, that's gonna hit his back. So there's got to be another way that this does this. There we go. Took a minute because I'm an idiot. It's real early in the morning here, guys. I just had my coffee. It is like 5 in the morning. There we go. Took me a second, but it's on there. And I honestly think that is the best design good guy right here, Shepard. He's really cool. They did good for a leader design. I like that he isn't a white dude. As you guys know, I like my diverse characters. I'm constantly making brown and black G.I. Joes and female G.I. Joes. If I can, I try. Oh, I just like to have, I don't know, not everybody white. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put this over here real quick. And so we're going to go ahead and open up what will be Delta Squad's troop builder. So like your Grunt. Even though Grunt was an actual person, you guys know what I mean, for G.I. Joe. This is the darker black variant of the troop builder. And I think it's really freaking awesome that they did white and black dudes for this. One other thing I would suggest, if they do listen, doing female troop builders for the good guys and the bad guys, and doing the same thing, doing whiter and darker versions. I think that would be really awesome if they did that. Just my own 2 cents on that, but we don't get a lot of diversity when it comes to O-ring figures like that. Let's see, where are we going to be taped here? I'm guessing. Yep, right here. So this is the second taped one. You know, I got tools. I came prepared this time with stuff right next to me. Let's see if I can just cut that. Yeah, there we go. Damn, they really take this one on. It's on the bottom too. I didn't realize that. There we go. All right, this is an awesome troop builder. Came with a lot of stuff. Comes with a lot of accessories. He looks awesome. For a troop builder, they did really well with this. Let's see. That's my first complaint. That's the first one I've gotten so far. I've got pretty much a bum arm mint out of package. All right. The other arm is good. It's really tight. That bummed me out. That's so bad, I might even message them to get a replacement arm. That kind of sucks. Okay. But other than that, that's the first one that's been like that. The knees are really tight. The arm movement line there is good. We just got a bum left arm on our darker trooper. Darn it. I'm sure they'll replace it though. From what I heard, they're pretty cool about it. They understand this is like their first production runs. Sometimes stuff like that's going to happen. So I'll message them actually. And I'll probably get that replaced, I'm guessing. From what I've seen, they've been pretty cool with people about doing stuff like that for them. All right, so we got a backpack here, which should hold everything. We're going to try this gas mask out, because I've seen other videos of people complaining about how it's kind of like janky, how it fits. Because I kind of like the gas mask look. I was actually thinking of, well, it's not bad. I mean, I've seen worse. But yeah, no, it's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. But I want to get 2 more, so I can have 2 white troopers, 2 black troopers, and be able to put gas masks on one of each. I think they actually look pretty cool with and without it. Reminds me of a Halo look, definitely. Just the helmet and the design. I don't know why it just pops out like a Halo look to me. God, that bums me. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get it fixed. I don't think they'll give me a problem with that. I know this fits, because I did watch a video on that one, right back in here for storage, which is awesome that you can do that so you don't lose that. We're going to go ahead and, so this bazooka would be going on this definitely, because it's like the old school, what do you call it? Missile tabs. I believe this fits in here. Yep. Not a problem. Now there's 3 missiles, because one of the missiles actually goes in the bazooka. Perfect. That looks awesome, actually. I like that. All right. Let's go ahead and get these on. This is a really cool design. I'm liking this a lot, actually. For a grunt, he's like awesome. Darn it. Let's try to get that in there. I should have done that one first before I did everything. I might take the bazooka off if I can't get this one. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get that backpack on with his gas mask stowed. And let's get that gun in his hand. Yeah, nice. So other than that, he's pretty cool. Nice gun design, nice backpack design. I'm loving all these where everything fits on. That looks really cool right there. There we go. And let's move on to the next one. We'll go ahead and open up the white dude. Same one, the troop builder. He's gonna be, everything's exactly the same. He's just lighter skinned. So we'll just go ahead and open him up and put him together real quick. Same thing. It doesn't even look different. Like skin tone, it just shows the dark one on the same thing. And we'll get this out. We're gonna be taped, right? Yeah. Let's get this knife out. Bottom too, shit. There we go. Alright, let's check out the state of this dude. Hopefully no loose joints. That was actually the first one that I've gotten. Yeah, nope, tight as all hell. Really tight on this one, actually. Like he can barely move his arms and his legs. There we go. It's really good, though. Great. No problems other than, yeah, no paint problems on this one, nothing. Let's get our base out. And now that we know what we're doing, this will be a lot quicker, hopefully. I'm going to see how that gas mask fits on this one, though. Because everything fits differently on everything, even if it's the same mold. Just make sure it's... Nope, I'm just gonna have a problem no matter what order I put these in. Me and my big gorilla fingers. God darn it. Where's that damn hole? There it is. There we go. This one, I'm gonna put the bazooka in his hand, which means I gotta figure out how the hell to clip this thing to this. I don't know how to do that, actually. I'm gonna have to figure out how this sits if you're using a bazooka. I'll do that in a minute. Got our knife in. Let's just check out his gas mask real quick. See how this fits. There's the clips on the back. This one does not fit as well as the darker trooper did. Hold on, let me try to get this in the clips better here. No. This one isn't as good. I see how people are saying that these are Yeah, this gas mask, not quite as good. There we go. That's a little better. I think I got it up in there, but it's still not that great. A little bit of movement actually knocks it down. So the darker trooper, the gas mask fits a little bit better. This one's a little It is their first run. You got to give them a little bit of leeway. They did really well with these. If I were to get another two and the gas mask thing is still an issue, basically all I'm going to do is super glue that gas mask on and it'll actually make it look a lot better. It's not a problem. At least for me, I don't mind doing stuff like that, especially when I'm going to troop build with it anyway, so I know I'm going to get at least one more so I can have one without it. All right. Darn it. Hold on, let me get that on there. Knife fell out. I didn't think I had the knife in all that well. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Should have slid out. Now. Nope, that knife slid out again. Let me see what's happening, because that's a problem. It won't slide down that way, but it will this way. But somehow that's coming out. Hopefully it won't do that again. Go ahead and stick him down in there. And I'm thinking we give him the bazooka. Perfect. Now the only thing is, I don't know how the hell. I'm guessing it's got to go in like this. It looks like it does. But it almost feels like I'm going to break it if I do that. And I do not want to break it. It almost looks like it has clips to do this, though. Like, in between here, it has valleys where it would fit in there. I'm going to have to look that up and see how you get that on them. I don't want to break that, but I think that's how that goes in there. All right, so that's your lighter skin trooper. I like that you can have the gun, the missile launcher. He's really awesome. All right, let's move on to another thing that I love. Animals. I love when Joes and characters come with animals. This is Leonidas. He's got a puppy. It's awesome. Puppy sits on top of the backpack with its own little food bowl. I think it's a great idea. He's got an interesting design. I did read his card back the other night. He's just basically not into the whole formal trooper thing. So that's why he's dressed like a madman, I guess. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, though. I like that he has tats. You don't see that often. I've been doing the same thing, experimenting with water slide and tats on certain Joes. I haven't quite got it down yet, but I will. It's I don't know, it's kind of weird. So let's go ahead and open Leonidas. Dang it. Ah, darn it. I'll try not to. There we go. Oh, nice. No tape. Perfect. Made my life easy. All right. Nope, almost knocked the dog food bowl down. There we go. Check out his joints. Super, super tight. Good to go. No problems whatsoever. Let's check out these tattoos. Not bad. He's interesting. I like his design. He's really cool. Just something different. Reminds me a little bit of Outback. Just because of the shirt and everything. I don't know. I can already tell, though, the way he's turning like this, I know what this problem is. That's a T-ring. It's pulling, and it does that. And he does have the leg problem, so that is going to be one I'm going to fix. That T-ring's going. I always know when there's a problem. Sometimes the T-rings, when they're made, they're not all exactly the same. Some of them will have a little bit of twist to them, and when you put them on, this is exactly what it does. It'll pull to the side like this. It doesn't like yank, but it's a certain movement. When you work on Joe's, you can always tell what that means. And I knew it right away. That meant the legs weren't going to go up. That's as far as that leg goes up, and that's as far as that leg goes up, and that's only because of that T piece right there, but that's an easy fix. We'll be working on him right as soon as we're done with the video, and I'll fix him. All right. Other than that, he's good. It's not a big deal. Simple, easy fix. Well, it is for me because I have, you know, all the stuff just literally laying around right here. So, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and put the dog on. I don't know where the dog bowl goes. I'll have to figure that out. It's supposed to clip onto the... Oh, it probably clips on... Yeah, clips on right there on the back. I see it. All right, let's see how this dog fits. Now, this is also a problem. He's not quite fitting in these holes all the way down, especially on the back side. It's not bad, but there's quite a gap there. The back is definitely smaller than the front. I can get the front down all the way. I'm going to have to drill out the back end hole a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Not too bad, though. Be careful with that. Yep, that front part goes down, no problem. Let me see if I can't work on that. Hold on. I don't want to break the peg, no. You know what? It's not the hole, it's the peg. The pegs, because the back leg fits on the front one, no problem. I'll just make the hole a little bigger, though. It's actually not the hole problem, though. It's a peg problem on the backpack. It's a little bit bigger than the hole in the dog. So far, he's going to be the most work to fix, but it's not going to be hard. It's going to take me like 20 minutes. I'll have to pull the drill out. That's one thing I don't have out because the damn thing's too big. You know what? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I believe I am. No, it still won't fit in that back hole, but yeah, he's supposed to be flipped around this way. But that back hole's still going to have to be fixed. All right. And he comes with a nice little machine gun. He looks cool. I really like his design. He's awesome. Like I said, I always love it when 3 3/4 inch characters come with animals. One of my favorite things. I try to find animals in that scale, and it's really hard. The only one that I've had recently was that hyena that I repainted like almost a year ago that you guys saw. And I didn't buy that. I just happened to find that on the side of the road walking to go pick up my car from the mechanic. So that was interesting, and it was a cool little find. I like that hyena. All right, let's go to another great design character. It's Preacher. I like Preacher's design. He's cool. Just a nice little camouflage, black. Perfect. Reminds me of Stalker a little bit. And just look back art real quick. But yeah, he's got definitely a Stalker design to him. He has this huge sniper rifle. It looks awesome. Especially when it's on the back on the backpack. I like it. He's going to be the marksman for the Delta-17. Obviously, he can come with a sniper rifle. There we go. No tape. No tape. Yes, no tape. Perfect. I'm going to take the trash out now, too, after this. All this plastic. Let's just go ahead and check out the joints real quick. Elbow joints, arm joints. Good to go. Just got to turn them. No big deal. But yeah, they're all tight. Knee joints are super tight. Everything's good on them. Cool design, simple design, but looks good. Yeah, I could already kind of tell. He's not as bad, but he's also pulling to the same side. He got a little bit more movement in his legs, but yeah, that's about it. I think he's an automatic candidate for a T-bar hook replacement. He's going to be being worked on too today. Everything else is good though. That's an easy fix. Let's go ahead and pull everything out for a Preacher here. Just go ahead and throw this tripod on real quick. Awesome sniper rifle. Looks like almost like a Dragunov design to me. I think it's pretty cool. Let's move that. Backpack. I think he has it to where he doesn't have to hold either of his weapons. Yeah, you can stow both of them at the same time. Let's put the sniper rifle on there. Let's figure that one out first. Guessing it's gotta go. We're gonna have to figure this out. No. Give me a minute. Let's see. Guessing, yeah, it would have to be this way no matter what. So this is, that one fits there. This has to be the sniper rifle one. That's what I was going to figure out first. It's got to go the other way because it's got to be out of the way of him. There we go. I think. No, that can't be right. Is that really how it clips on? Or does it go the... No. Huh. Well, if that's how it clips on, it's a little janky, but I'm not sure if that's how it actually does. I'm gonna have to figure this one out too. Smarter men than me have done videos on this already and figured out how all these clip on. I don't understand the sniper rifle one. Yeah, that can't be how that goes. It doesn't go upside down. But there's just no way. Maybe I do have it backwards. And this goes, no. Nope, I can't figure that one out. I'm going to have to figure that out. And his gun fits perfectly. Just like all of them have. No weapon problems whatsoever. So he's good to go. Except for me being a moron. And having to figure out how to get that sniper rifle on. But I will. I don't want to sit here all day with you guys just looking like an idiot trying to get this on. So for now, we'll just monkey rig it like that. I don't think that's how it goes, though, because the slightest movement will knock that off. But it may be how it goes, but I'll find out. But he is an awesome design. Preacher, he looks really cool. All the good guys have been really cool designs. All right. But all the good guys are actually giving me the ones that need work. All the bad guys, there wasn't one single problem with any of them. No loose joints, no nothing. I just run into one or two little issues so far with these. The only thing I've been bummed out about is that left arm that's super, super loose. But we'll get it replaced. All right, so next we have, or actually last, we have Kestrel. I love, there's another female character. She looks almost like a mix of Lieutenant Falcon and like any female character, really. But she's got reminds me of Hammer, too, from Land of the Core. Just the design. Looks very similar. And it's just the card back. Now, I have no idea what a grenadier is. So, I couldn't tell you. I've heard the name many times over my life, especially like in role-playing games, stuff like that, but I don't know what it actually is. I didn't look it up beforehand, guys. Sorry. It is 5 in the morning. No tape on this one either. I think we just had 2 tapes. We had the Darker Trooper and we had Rooster. And all the rest weren't. Right, let's check her design out. She's really cool. Like I said, I love female characters. And we got no problems with the O-ring. She's not pulling down or anything. You can tell right away. That's why the legs went up. No problem. I swear, when you work on these, it never pulls to that side. It always pulls to this side when the hook's like bent just a little bit more than it normally is. And she is perfect in the arms. She actually has, I didn't, what do you call it? I didn't say this earlier either, that the arm sizes are a little bit different. Like on all these, she has a little bit lighter arms for like a woman. Looks really nice. Like Leonidas has a little bit bigger arms. You can tell the difference of them, like over here. They all have, like, you'll see what I mean. See. Now, I just noticed a problem on her. She does have slight separation, right, huh? It's nothing big. Let's churn it and see if it gets worse. Yeah, it kind of does open up a little bit when you turn it, which means it's going to break it probably eventually. I'm going to see maybe if I can't get that replaced too. I'll message them about that arm and this arm. Other than that, she's awesome. No other problems. Really tight knees. Cool design on her. Reminds me of, what do you call it? Like Israeli soldier. Female Israeli soldier. Especially from like World War Z. That's what I was thinking of. The girl that Brad Pitt runs around with. From the Israeli Special Forces or whatever she was. That's actually what it reminds me of. She's got a really cool design. I like her. Simple. Let's see this gun. Yeah. She just has the knife in the gun. Get this knife in here. Make sure it doesn't go. It doesn't matter which way, actually. I just wanted to make sure it doesn't have a curve like the other one. Alright. And we'll go ahead and throw her weapon in her hands. Perfect. God, I love those hands. I wish all Joes had that. One of my favorite Joes that I have is, was it Dusty version 3 from 1991? I can't get either one of his weapons in his hands without breaking his thumbs. And it sucks, because he's one of my favorite Joes. I wish I could. But every time I try to put that submachine gun in his hand or his pistol, it's just going to break his thumbs right off. So I've never been able to do that. At least with the one that I have. The one that I owned as a kid, I was able to. All right, so that is your Delta-17 squad. War in the Shadows, all the good guys here. And you got your... And I just got to figure out how to put 1 or 2 of these weapons on. And I'm going to have to do 2 O-ring replacements. And a little bit of drilling on a dog. But let's see if we can get all that in the screen. There we go. There you go. They look awesome. Nice little group. When I went on their Facebook site today, they I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. They announced that there's going to be a Wave 1.5. So maybe we're going to get 1, 2, maybe 3 more figures in a few months or so. We'll see. But I definitely recommend these guys. I would order them if you're into Joe's and the 3-inch figures and 3 3/4 inch figure size and doing customizations and stuff like I do. You could do a lot with these. You could use a lot of these pieces and swap with other Joes back and forth, and you could do a lot of work. Like I could see Shepherd with all kinds of different heads. You could do a lot with Rooster, like that idea I said with Beachhead would be awesome. I think trading Kestrel with like Lady J's head. Sorry, I almost cussed. I don't know why. Lady J's head would be an awesome like little swap. You could really do a lot. Like even with Leonidas, I think an Outback swap would work. There's multiple head swaps that would work. You could do it back and forth, and they would work on both. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll do a whole video in a little bit with all of them, just so we can get a whole picture of all of them. And then I'm going to start working on my fixes today. And I'm going to take pictures of Kestrel's arm and actually probably video of Kestrel's arm and the darker Trooper arm. And I'm going to send that to them and see if I can't get replacements for those. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I had an awesome time doing this. Bye, guys.